All right, so I'm a little late to this, of course, because I'm on my working days and I go ahead and sleep. But one of the biggest controversies that's happening now in the ZZ universe itself, or the community itself, is that Manato has been released and that he is actually an A rank agent, which is pretty devastating for people like who really like Manato. Even myself like Manato, I thought he was going to be an S tier character. They kind of did him like the lighter treatment where he a little bit on the field, he's doing his stuff and attacking. But this character has been, I guess, really loved out of the most of the 2.1 story itself. Manato, I kind of feel like he ended up being a defense character since this is our last one that we got. He's going to be sharing the same banner as Ganyu or Chakona, actually just Lucia. She was supposed to be a nun, but she's over here. Well, anyways, going back into this, Manato has been a hot topic because, well, a cool character like him, he's pretty much like a JoJo character in some sort of sense. He's going to be a rank character or 4-star. So what that means is that one, he's done a special video, music video, and all this other stuff that people really like. And this is a male character. Last time we had a male character was Hugo. That was like what, probably early this year, maybe last year. I don't know. Early this year, a few months back. Sorry, like four months back, probably. 3 months back. I have no idea. But anyways, he's not going to go that stuff. Plus, his stats are not going to be on par with a 5-star character, which is going to be really concerning. But he is going to be a Rupture character. So this guy is going to be sharing a banner with Lucia. Let's see. He is going to be a Rupture character, and I feel like this might be a little easier to see that she's going to be Ether support. Going to be sharing the same banner as Manato himself. Now, this guy has the most views on his post because he's the most anticipated character. Lucia only has about 1.5 million. And then we have the other character on the side here, which is Lucia herself, none. Well, she just recently came a few hours ago, but that's not important. What's important is that there is a lot of anger out there, and I feel like it's justified, but also somewhat a little just too out there. Rupture, for example, is going to be doing a lot of damage, right? We have Soldier 11, but we're gonna go over to a character like Yishuan. Yishuan's right here. Yishuan, she kind of like buffs herself up in a sense, you know. This stuff's like kind of equate to HP in some sort of sense with her kit itself, and Rupture characters most likely are going to be using HP, especially the Yunquei piece gets additional HP. So you want to take that to account of what's it going to be and how he's going to play. So let's take another look at something else. It gives you an idea of possibly what he might be. These are majority HP, and then the one that is craftable gives 25% attack, but also reminds you that, hey, look, if the current target HP is below 50%, hey, he gets more attack damage. So let's take that to account, that what possibly can be done or what he's going to be coming out with in terms of power itself. I mean, if he was A rank or S tier, S rank agent, you know what I mean, S rank agent, he's gonna be really, really broke in itself. Hey, look, I wouldn't mind that. Male character like him, hey, yo, dude, he looks pretty cool. On the same banner as Lucia, you're going to be getting multiple copies of course, if you're lucky. I feel like this character is going to be a support for the Rupture characters, which is, yeah, pretty good. We have a character who's a support for Rupture characters, who is Yinhu. Sorry. Yeah, he's not really the best. I mean, if for Yishuan team, you may as well put Bufu on the team. Put Nicole or Astra. He's easily replaceable. You could put even Lucy on the team. He just serves a lot better. Healing, sure, that's nice for people who get hit a lot. But in this game, when you reach a skill level, you tend to not get hit as much. You don't really need the shield mechanic. I feel like they just say, hey, defense just for defense. It's really just a support character. Just a support character. Yeah. I just feel I understand that people want him to be a S-rank character because, you know, they want to spend money for him, but you're going to be also spending money for him in another way, which is going to be through Lucia. So yeah, I feel like this banner could be really good because a lot of people on the sales on it could be really good because people really want Monto itself. It'll still be good for the company, but we need more A-rank characters so it'd be more accessible for newer players also. And look, our roster of agents that are A-rank, you know, with enough investment, if you know what you're doing, there's videos out there, people who do a lot of crazy stuff with these characters. It's corn players, it's Billy's, Seth players out there. He's Ambi. I think I saw one the other day. I was like, oh, Ambi with Trigger, but you know, hey, look, that was a M6, so you know, hey, a little crazy. But even Ben players, I seen a Ben player with Ben, Lucy, Lighter. Team's crazy. I haven't really seen the poll ground looking for that. Piper, she's a little meta now because anomaly and because you have Yuzuha. We're kind of anomalied out right now. We have too many anomaly characters. We have too many too many anomaly characters, including Seth here too, and then we have Yuzuha. Yeah, wait, where am I at? What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Yuzuha, pretty much anomaly also. We also have yeah, we have her too. You can probably have Asher too, who does the buff too, which is really good. But depending on your account progression, where you're at in your account, it really matters itself. So I think the freak out is a little too crazy, a little not necessary. I think everyone just need to chill a little bit, even though it says A on his chest, you know, and it hinting to you that yeah, he'd be A-ring the whole time. It's disappointing, yes, but at least when people would have more access to him. Yeah. So just don't freak out. I hope that in some way they can redeem this. Players is just give us a trailer, a music video, or some anime thing, redeeming Manato, make him more special. Hey, look, I feel this character needs like JoJo word effects around him. Like you know, the kanji letters and whatnot. I think it'll make him stand out a lot more too. And his weapon, you know, I feel like it'll be a good thing for him. I feel like players may even swap over to some other stuff, maybe probably beneficial to him, maybe do some other stuff. I feel like Soldier 11, the reason why I have her here is because maybe her time is coming up. Once you get a few copies of Monto or just Monto himself, I just feel like, you know, she doesn't really provide as much, but she is a good starting character for the game. She was my first starting character, one I designed. I'm going to go ahead and try to build up to. So, you know, once you hit M6, hey, look, she ignores some, you know, fire res and this and that, but, you know, times change. And we're going to see what happens with Manato and Lucia, for example. Where she's at, she's over here. Let's have a bigger picture here. And just so you know, she's a supporting character, Ether. Yes. I feel like this is going to be really good. A great replacement for Pan Yuhu. He's pretty much useless. We got the Ganyu of this game, or the Kachona, because she got a Saturn book. All she needs is a gun. I think it'll be really good out there. I think it'll be really good. Some people may have dreams out there. I just feel like she'll be really good. She's gonna be that glue, that glue that holds things together, holds it together, and have more options. So yeah, this is just a quick video. I still got to go ahead and do the live stream video itself, and edit down and do some other stuff where people can comment my video. But yeah, I was devastated seeing this news on Monitor. I was at work like, oh shit. I found out it was like 2 o'clock a.m. Right now it's like 5 o'clock right now. I gotta get ready for work. So yeah, there will be a lot of Monitor habits out there. New players are gonna have a cool character to, if they come in this patch, cool character to play as, and that's really good for the game. We need more players. Game has a lot of potential. Sure, it has a lot of flaws too also, but we can talk about it in another video. Of course, some of the flaws and some things could change is one of my videos on how ZZZ can change. Who knows, maybe I might pin that in the comment. I don't know. I gotta work for like half a day, like a complete half of a day, so I will forget. I'll become tired. It's summertime, dog. Anyways, yeah, thank you for making it this far. Share your thoughts, comments, anything like that. I'm sure I missed some stuff here. I'm trying to make this really quick and then stop and then get ready for work, like in like 10 minutes. and try to upload this video. So yeah, Manato isn't ruined. He has potential. Just know that if you know what you're doing with the character, and you see a lot of videos out there, Billy players, other stuff, you can make it work. It's not over. If he's your favorite character, you would do anything to make him work. You would give him weapons from other characters to make him work and farm some stuff. Hey, but yeah, we're gonna talk about the Rapture characters in a little bit in the other video. Hopefully I do that. If not, then yeah, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. And yeah, I apologize for how I sound today. All right, I get out. Peace later. Good night, good morning, afternoon, wherever you at. Peace.